Okay. Oh, there we go. Where is okay, hey, we got video. Cool. Let me move that over here. Share the stream. Also gotta make that bigger so I can read chat. Huh. There's a whole new UI layout for YouTube and the streaming. Imagine that. Change. Not change. Okay. Let's just share that around. Share that around. Share it around. There we go. Hey, it's Rue. How you going, Rue? Okay, well, I think that's shared. You're here for more Stray this week. Let me go over to Steam. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Hey folks, and welcome to this edition of Dave's Saturday stream. Today we will be continuing our playthrough of Stray. Oh, and don't spike my drinks here. Hello, and Zurks here. Hey, people! Woo, people! Well, yes. I hope you enjoyed today. We started playing Stray last week. That was last week, wasn't it? What is time? It was an interesting stream because I wasn't really feeling the game in like the first hour, but by the end of hour 3, I'm like, yeah, I really want to play the rest of this. Which this has happened quite a few times. Maybe I'll get more into this as I play, but the last couple months have made me really think, man, I need to. There's a lot of games that I just probably need to give more time. Anyway, are you planning on watching Ross Scott's chat with fans today? No, I don't think I am. That's the Stop Killing Games guy, right? Yeah, no, well, I mean, I'm going to be streaming myself. And then when streaming is over, there's a lot of YouTube videos I want to watch. you know that thing where every morning you load up YouTube and you go through your subs and like, ooh, everyone I'm sub to, well, this person's updated, this person's updated, this person's updated. I've got everything I want to watch. This is why I don't watch many movies. It's hard enough for me to play games. There's just too much good YouTube to watch. We just had the horn of an AFL game in the background. Huh. Where is A? Oh, yeah. You've got the AFL field. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyways, I'm kind of getting off topic, so while I ramble and talk to chat, why don't I start playing Stray? That sounds good, doesn't it? Let me put that there. Let me let it up. Oh yeah, and there was an earthquake here this morning. Way up north. Well, not way up north, but far enough up north that I got like a 20-second tremor. My windows rattled. I thought someone was on the roof. And then I go online on Reddit and I see all these people going, was there an earthquake? So yeah, I mean, intellectually, I like understood that Australia probably did have earthquakes. I know we have no fault lines in the country, but I've never experienced one since I've been here, and I've been here since 1992. Or at least I can't remember one. So what was happening? We just talked to this guy, and we were going to go to a new place, weren't we? Ross I would call Ross more Freeman's Mind, Ross's Game Dungeon Guy, to be honest. I do what that means. 1992, you say? Yes, I moved to Australia in 1992. Well, first in I think 1990, then we moved back, then we moved up again. I can't remember how to play the game. Okay, so that's run. I think jumping was contextual. There was the meow button. Okay. This is the first part of every stream. How did I play this game again? Look at all the great stuff that falls into our trash. So many treasures. We should go visit the barter man. There's something for everyone over there. Freeman's Mine and Ross's Game Dungeon. Oh, I am unfamiliar with both of those, but I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It's become a kind of a running joke with me and some friends where I'll you know, I love the game critic scene, and you know, I follow quite a lot of the prominent game critics on YouTube, but every now and then I'll scroll my recommends and there will be a video on a game someone's covering from a channel I've never heard of, and the video has like, you know, 500,000 views, and this person's got like 6 million subscribers. I'm like, I've never heard of you before, and this happens all the bloody time. Am I not coming through again? How many apples can you fit in your pants? I don't know, I've never tried. So there was that thing. Can I get like I wish there was like a guide to tell me. Oh right, I can ask the little guy. That's right. It could be our way to the next level. We need to follow him. Okay. Was it this guy? Lost, what do you need? Huh. Or am I just talking too fast and kind of not enunciating well? Because I'm sorry, there's not much I can do about that. I don't speak clearly. Oh, yeah, just talking about how so many people who apparently are huge online in the game space I've just never encountered before. And it happens all the time. I'll come across one of their videos and I'm just like, I've never heard of this person, and they got millions of subscribers. And it happens all the bloody time. I don't speak clearly now, my mind is gone. That is a song lyric. Okay, and the jumping resumes. I remember the jumping. So maybe we need to go back to the transmission guy. God. Yeah, I'm completely like lost about what my next step is. David's song lyrics and music. Pretty much half of last stream was me gushing about bands. I see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh, I wish I remembered the second part of that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This stream has been copyright struck. Okay, he's definitely left to go somewhere else. So, like, where the heck am I going? Either I quit playing at the wrong time or I've missed important context. Probably both. Like, so where the... Oh, man. Papa made a Zurk fighting weapon. That could be our way to the next level. We need to follow him. Okay, so he kind of ran out of the bar. So maybe that's the way forward. Reminds me of Death Stranding 2 and the most Kojima moment of all time. God, I need to play that. But I want to wait till it hits PC. So, you know, maybe a year or two. I hear there are animals in it. And you can kind of collect animals. And that's kind of cool. Okay, so I was in the bar. He left the bar. Where'd he go? Hello? I kind of forget what he looked like. Hello? Hey. Ruzi. And it takes place in Australia. Yeah, like something about how the timefall didn't affect Australia, so you can collect all the... Hey, there he is. All the Australian animals. Just walking through the bleach. Oh, wait, that was paint, wasn't it? I follow you now. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. Well, that was to be expected. This situation is pretty tough on Seamus. I just don't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. You wouldn't help me, but you think I have an idea. See, I can speak robot. Hey, you can go in. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Doc's notebook contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try and reestablish communication with the others. Yes, I'm going back to the bar to reestablish communication with others. What do robots drink? I'm sure there's a a kid's joke book answer to that. I wonder if I can think of it. I find it noticeable you lived there for over 30 years yet have not picked up an Aussie accent. From what I've heard is that it's wherever you start school kind of influences the accent you have. Like my sister is 5 years younger than me and she has no American accent whatsoever. And I would say I have a twinge of an Australian accent. Like if I were to go back to the U.S., they would think I sound a bit funny. It could be the way I speak as well, because I picked up a lot of Australian words, you know. But yeah, no, I mostly... Oh, did I just skip something? Yeah, I mostly sound American. What are you doing in here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. Oh, right. An oil cocktail. Footy. No, I don't say footy. Yeah. Okay. Show it. What's this? Wait, is this my Papa's? Oh, wow, I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat, but where? Could it be a secret room that only a cat could access? Wouldn't that be weird? I'm trying to think of my own oil joke. I can just do this to every picture. Time will tell. Be a cat. Act like a little shit. Okay, now I need to find wherever the code is. Never noticed that digicode before. How did I miss it? I have no idea what the password could be. Well, that's why I'm here. Hey, Pecan's here. How you doing, Pecan? Looking for a code, looking for a digicode. Do you think it's got something to do with the clocks? You know, this is what gets me in trouble in so many games that have puzzles, because usually in puzzle platformers and action games, every puzzle is going to be pretty simple. In fact, a lot of the time it's a stretch to even call it a puzzle. It's more like an inconvenience. But the problem is, because I enjoy playing puzzle games, so, and I was brought up on adventure games, so like the digicode is probably like right in front of me, right? And yet I see these clocks and suddenly I'm like, it has to do with the clocks. Because, mind you, I could be right here because there's 4 clocks and there's 4 numbers, right? Have fun with this. I prefer getting into games without spoilers, so I'll keep you in the background while I play GTA San Andreas. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by. And I understand. Okay, so if I'm not overthinking this, this is 2, 5, 1, 1. Oh, okay, I wasn't overthinking it. And see, this is the problem. Suddenly you overthink whether you're overthinking. It's recursive. Oh no. Okay. Cute sounds, but never friendly. All bacteria of human time eat all kinds of materials. Total vision in the dark react to the intense light. Well, I just need a flashlight then. Which is funny, because I finished my first playthrough of Alan Wake 2 last night. It's all about the flashlight. I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. These blueprints, they must be for his Zurk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with this work. He told me this weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Oh my god, it's Zurks! Zurks! Zurk are officially no longer under control. They now eat metal. Oof. Yep. Zurks ate everything. Concept light-based handgun. It's gonna turn into a shooter. Find anything interesting in here? Okay, I need to find something and show it to him then. But what to find him and where? Where indeed? Okay, let's show him the tracker. I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. It just dawned on me. Papa, you're a robot. What? Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zurks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. I just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help. Come with me. I'll open the door for you. Well, I know who should be able to help. I was dragging around a lid. Woo. No, it is this way, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model. It's a Tohima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? Let me take a look. Just gotta give it an update, and one more thing, voila! Yay, I got a new tracker! There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you're looking for. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, dum. Boom, boom. There we go. You did it. You fixed it. Well done. Give it here. We got a ping. Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. Vaja, can you hear me? Okay. Stray, more like, I don't know. Hey Drew, how you doing? Have I talked to that person? I think I have. Yep. I'm slowly doing music because not much is happening in game. I want it to be entertaining. I do this when I play on my own too. This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. It's time to leave the safety of the slums and go through the sewers. This time on Stray. That's the Stray theme song. Okay. I wish I could be a cat for a day, to be honest. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Okay. This tune is actually quite good. Why, thank you. Look at all these Zurg eggs. They will eat us. I can't do this. I'm not as fast as you. The Zurks will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Badge looks like someone going, I'll open the door for you. Yay. And off I go. So, I'm safe in the light, apparently. Apparently. Hey, I'm kind of back outside where I started. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, it's our memory. Look at how huge this wall is. Remember, it was a symbol of the division between those in the slums and in Midtown. That and the fact that they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Because they were jerks. Okay. That's ominous. Oh no, crates! Oh no! Ah. Oh my god. Ah! Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. I'm coughing. Ah! Oh my goodness. Well, this is just like 50 Shades of Awful. Okay. A small reprieve. Woo! A small reprieve. Gamers, don't forget to like the stream or Dave will chase you like this. I don't have the energy to chase anybody. So we go here, and then we do this. And we push it this way. But we're not fully over yet. So now we gotta do this. And we push it this way. Okay, I hope I don't get chased again. Hey Dave, I only see you from the waist up. How tall are you? 5'11". Okay. Vehicle segment. What is this, Half-Life 2? Oh, damn. Poor kitty. He's okay, ladies and gentlemen. You okay? That was a huge fall. Doc should be nearby. We are close. You need the doctor. Oh my god, the cat is limping. Oh, okay, it was just like a little bit. Oh, wait. Nope, we're injured. That sucks. It was going to be like a Sif thing from Dark Souls. I'm taller than Dave. I'm truly Netflix tall girl. Yeah, I am average height. First girl I was ever into, she was 6'1", I think. Don't know why I just brought that up. Okay. You know, if that's the whole sewer section, like it was built up by like don't go into the sewers, the Zurks will get you, and if that's kind of it can't be it, right? Dave, that's actually awesome that you support women. Hey, I think women are awesome. What a controversial statement. Okay, so... Well, there are plenty of Zurk eggs here, so that's no good. Ooh. I have a feeling maybe this isn't the way up. Women are humans and people. Insert internet controversy. What was it recently? I was I'm gonna have to think what prompted this thought, but yeah, the response in my head, it might have even been a whole argument I had with someone from like forever ago, where it was like, do you mean half the population? People. I do actually remember what prompted that now, and I don't want to get into it because it makes me look bad. You know how that works. It's like, yeah, I'd have to... too much backstory, paint me in a bad light. Oh, look. Zurks in cages. Well, let's keep them there. Uh-oh, there's a... Hey, it's Doc. Marty! It is a Doc Brown type. Whoa! Should I do a Christopher Lloyd voice? That might screw up my vocal cords, but we'll see. Wait, you're not a Zurk? Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone here for ages. I came here to test my deflexor, but it didn't go as planned. Wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. With Christopher Lloyd. I basically just do one word. Marty! And it's not good. Ooh. You should make the cat do the mamushka. I love the Addams Family movie. The mamushka! Hey, hey, hey! Be careful with that deflexor. At full charge, it can explode Zurks like confetti. Why should I be careful with that? This baby... Yeah, this is definitely a Doc Brown. 1.21 gigawatts! And the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. The problem is that it won't start. I think a fuse blew. With all the Zurks around, it's too dangerous for me to go ahead and fix it. I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you can reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the deflexor recharged. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Now, Cat, your mom fell in love with you, so now you're never going to exist. What do you think, kitty? Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. I got a fuse. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some Zurks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the deflexor. You just need to follow this cable, change the fuse, and then meet me back here. Best of luck. Okay, so this is going to be either a chase or a stealth sequence or a combination. Okay, so follow the cable to the generator. Probably once I hit the generator, that's when the Zurks will attack, which is exactly what he just said. I never exist and you never exist. Who's flying the plane? The first thing that entered my mind was Jesus. Corny as that may be. Okay, so right, because look at this. Like there's a stall I can run around, but there's only one way to the bridge. So okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a finesse. We shall see. Dave, please never change. But change is good. Oh! Well, look at that! Ah. Wow. Ah! Wow. They pop like grapes. Does the game have any instances of little Timmy design? What's that mean? Yay! The only problem is that I don't think you can take that thing portable. Or eyeballs. I was about to wonder if just what kind of experiments were you doing as a biomed student back in the day? Anyways, you got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the deflexor is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute. I might be able to mount this deflexor to your drone. Drone combat. Little Timmy design means level design that feels like a 6-year-old's first level. I would hope not, seeing this is a... I mean, you know, I'm not playing a game in Roblox. Or what's another one? I'm not playing 80% of Mario Maker levels. Flexor is now installed in your fancy drone there. It's not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous. Now, let's get back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Okay. So... I have to escort him now? That's going to be annoying. Sheep eyeball dissection is so... Yeah, I would guess that you did dissect other animals, you know. Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm just trying to remember now. It was like grade 8 or 9 science class. We dissected some creature's eyeball. I can't remember. It might have been a rat or a mouse. But I have a vivid memory, like we had newspaper down, you know, to protect the bench. Cause I don't understand why, but it happened. I have a memory of you sliced open the eyeball and the fluid came out. And I guess the fluid is part of what helps the eye magnify, because suddenly the type on the newspaper magnified. And that could be like, maybe that's not how it happened, but that's a memory I have. Basically, oh man, I've kind of come to realization that there's probably like a 70% chance that any memory I have is highly flawed, if it happened that way at all. Take all these little Zurks so we can get through. Okay, hold left button to use the deflection. Oh my god, oh, it can only last for like a second, sorry. It's got quite a, no, it's working great, but as I suspect, it can overheat. Light cool for a bit when that happens. I hope it will last until we reach the village. Light through lens and vitreous humor in eyeball. Very cool biology, but very gross activity. There's that, famous Salvador Dali short film where the opening shot is, I can't remember if it's a man or a woman, but they open up their eye and they take a straight razor, and I hope to God it was just a very good cut, but that image is with me. I'll lay it cool for a bit when that happens. I hope it'll last until we reach the village. Yeah. Okay, so this is probably going to be, you know, I have the power now. As long as I don't overuse my power and overheat my power. Metaphors. The switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity has been cut. Must be a way to open that door. Quiet stomach. I wonder if the mic picked it up. My stomach just went. There must be a way to open that door. Okay, so now I need to find my own way. If I need to roll, I probably need to roll this one then. Oh, it's like one of those puzzles where you need to get, like, you know, the car out of the lot by moving all the blocks around. Why did I... So let me get out. Or maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. We'll sing you soon enough, won't we? Oh, that was the right way to go. Whoop. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I want kibble, a solid snack. You're wearing a steel brace. Metal Gear. Exactly, kitty. Oh, look. I hear Zurks. No, that was just a door. A door that sounded like Zurks. Okay, that was weird. Kind of didn't work the way I wanted it to. But hey, we got there in the end. Ah! Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Name's Puss, James Puss. Oh, so now I have to do this again? I guess maybe this takes a second to activate? Okay. 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 Yeah, that's not exactly smooth. If only he was wearing boots. Phew, that was close. Let's go back home. Dun 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 dun. Boop. It's a door. Bum 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 bum. That's the kind of commentary you come here for. Stop it, Dave. I'm kind of just telling myself that. Kitty, you take point. Hey, we're back. I thought you were dead. I was. Aww. Thanks for saving Duck, little friend. It's great to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zurks. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Duck and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Hi, Teddy, what's up, Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son Seamus? Just thanks to him that I came back to that damn place. What about me? Hello? Fine. I guess I'll just mosey on over here. Momo is waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted to here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zurks coming through. Well, there was that one last thing I wanted to buy, but I could never find the third vending machine that I needed to and you know, to be honest, I don't know if I really want to go looking for it. My death was highly exaggerated. Okay. Whoa. Music just abruptly cut off. I thought the game was glitching for a sec. Oh. I'm kind of interested in this place. What an odd place. Now we have to do like a turret boat section. Can't believe you found Doc and got the defluxer. With this, now we can go find Balthazar. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. The sewers. Ah, that other place wasn't the sewers. This is the sewers. That was just dead end. I hurt myself for nothing. Exactly, cat. Exactly. Ugh, well, that doesn't look good. This place is creepy. I concur. The Shadow Cat. Shadow Cat, isn't that an X-Men? Kitty Pryde, was it? Don't see any way to open this gate. Can you take a look on the other side? Aha. Those are big eggs, like very big eggs. I'm not too interested in actually going over there, but I know I must. Well, there's a ladder, but we can't climb ladders. I knew it was going to be a problem. I preemptivized that. Preemptivized? Sure, that's a word. Why not? It's okay, they're cat eggs. Ruth says she has creepy and cool abilities. Wasn't she like able to phase through things, or am I thinking of someone else? I haven't read an X-Men comic since like 2002. Maybe 2001 actually. never been this far as slums. With you here, I'm not even scared. That seems like a mistake. Ooh, okay. This is big. Are those Zurks, or is that something bigger up there? Okay, it's just a single Zurk. I hope I don't have to defend the raft. I really dislike that kind of stuff. You know, more and more I play, the more I... Was it in when I was playing Rayman? I think Dork asked me how I feel about auto-scrollers and if I like them or not. And I think I just like anything, any game section that doesn't really allow me to go at my own pace. Which, you know, if you extrapolate that, that could be a lot of things, including a lot of combat in games. Which isn't false. What do you think of Rayman? Well, when I played Rayman 1 a few weeks ago on stream, I didn't like it. I think Rayman Origins is a phenomenal game. I definitely want to replay Origins and Legends one of these days. Probably won't do it on stream, but I might make a video out of it one of these days. Okay, so what we can only open it manually. Right. I love this, the percussion of this track. Did you explain why on stream? I think I just found it too... A part of it was too difficult. Also, I was just like playing half an hour of all these different PS1 platformers. But like when it was time to give Rayman up, I was happy to give Rayman up. It was just didn't seem smooth to me. It looked great, but quick jump below the door. It won't hold for long. Oh, okay. I get it. Do you, Dave? Do you get it? Ha. Ha. Go on. Okay. When you find Balthazar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. Wait, you're just gonna... Well, this is terrifying. A robot suit and a screwdriver and more Zurk eggs. Always with the Zurk eggs. Why aren't you Yeah, the way the game deals with like destroying those is glitchy. Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was geared more towards like it felt more like a challenge platformer, especially with like I don't know, it wasn't generous with lives, and there seemed to be a lot of secret stuff, you know, so it wanted you to come back when you had things that it gave you in later levels. Okay. The character limit on YouTube is kicking my ass. I can understand why QA streamers don't go on YouTube. Oh, okay. You can only type so much. Is Twitch like you can type whatever you want? I could definitely see that as being a reason to go on Twitch this side. Do you think I should go down there? I don't know if I should go down there. I feel like I should get rid of them all because they might pop. Why make trouble, right? Enjoy Rayman 3 for Game Boy Advance. Huh, which was actually Rayman 2? Rayman 2 was the first 3D one, right? I remember people really liked that one, and I bought it on cheap on the Ubisoft store, but when I played it, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't play well on a modern computer. Maybe I should like emulate a console version of it. But yeah, it didn't click with me. Man, really good memories playing Origins. It was with my friend Kenneth. I would go over to his place like on a Friday or a Saturday evening, maybe once or twice a month, and we'd get pizza or some other form of junk food, and we'd play Rayman Origins and laugh. I was the big blue guy, and yeah, really good times. Ah! Okay, I think I'm understanding this a little bit more. It's not exciting, because it's just basically like not holding the button down. And yet, I still bugger that up. Bit over 160 characters. Well, when I say junk food, I mean things like, fast food and, like Domino's Pizza or KFC or Red Rooster, which is a chicken chain over here. Potato chips and Skittles or M&M's. Maybe a Krispy Kreme every now and then. I don't eat a lot of that stuff anymore. But yeah, I've always had a sweet tooth. Potato chips are my main vice these days. And if I open a bag, I cannot just eat some. I have to eat the whole bag. That's how it works. Well, poop. Yeah, using the... it's funny how they give you this, you have the power now. And it's just like, it doesn't feel good. Look, I just feel like I need to clear out this place. Ah, isn't this exciting? Ah, boy. Yeah. I got some ginger nuts at the moment. Those are really nice, although... shrinkflation is definitely... poop. It's definitely hit everything. Like, the biscuits, they're a lot smaller. They still taste nice, but yeah, there has been a downgrade. Love the butthole purple light. Isn't it great? Because it makes them pop. Like poplars from that Futurama episode. Now I kind of want popcorn chicken. I got a lot of good food, but maybe I should go get like fried chicken or something for dinner. We're talking junk. How do I... Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I've cleared this room. So now what? Oh, right. It's a baby. Continues punching a baby. What? Son of a... Well... Stupid Zurks. Yeah, this is not like a mechanic I enjoy in the least. Okay. Oh, we're actually over an hour, so I should probably take a break. Oh my god. Yeah, I think reaching the room with the eyeballs is a definitely good place to take a break. Let me over, I'll put on some music. Let's see what to put on. I'll do what I did last week. So that is what happened to the humans. Maybe they evolved into eye walls. Why not? Okay, let me go and put the BRB on, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Hey folks, I return. Let's just turn that off for now. I'll bring chat back up. I hope you all had a good break. I did. Spine wall and the eye wall, so many walls. Ruth says, are you familiar with self-repair concrete? Why does this remind me of this concept? I kind of want to know more about self-repair concrete now. What is it? How does it work? Will it do us all? Well, let's go walk towards the eyes. Well, this turned into kind of a horror game, didn't it? Ah! How dare you? What if I shine an eye on you? Okay, the light doesn't seem to hurt them. What do you do on such a short break? I fill my water bottle up, go to the bathroom, usually just lie in the bed for a couple minutes, stretch out. Make sure I'm in tip-top shape to be the streaming monster I know I can be. Has integrated bacteria to something. It's been a minute since I heard about it. Bacteria to repair concrete. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a similar idea, isn't it? I mean, I probably don't need to do this like slow, methodical using the light, but it feels like I should, and it's really annoying, and I think it wrecks with pacing, and I don't like it. Like the majesty of and kind of just how unsettling it is to be in a room full of eyes like this has kind of been ruined by having to mechanically, you know, fry all the little Zurks once they appear. And yeah, I probably don't need to do it, but it feels like I do. Or there might be hashtag consequences. There's also the self-repairing concrete that comes from researching Roman concrete. In short, it has pockets of unset concrete, so over time it can repair itself by activating the unset stuff. Whoa. You know, that always reminds me of, I think it's a Sheldon comic. I've got a couple collections of the webcomic Sheldon in book form. And yeah, the grandpa is reading about Roman concrete. I think it's grandfather. And they're theorizing why, you know, like that's why the aqueducts and everything in the Colosseum, it's all still around like thousands of years later. But we don't build stuff like that anymore. And they're theorizing why. And the punchline is, well, I don't think we want that Pizza Hut off I-90 to be here 100 years from now. Or the roads that generate power by driving over it. And you know, even I mean, it's such a simple thing now, but it just makes sense how, you know, like, look, it's more of Zurks. Yay! Woo! It's everybody's favorite thing. Use the light. Make sure the light doesn't run out. Woo! Aren't you loving this? Isn't this great gameplay? Okay, I'm being a bit mean there, but I'm coming over to this. Getting over this. What was I saying? Yes, like on every street lamp now, or you know, those electronic signs. Suddenly, it's I noticed, God, maybe a decade or so back, that they've all got solar panels on them now. So theoretically, they can exist forever as long as there's sun. I think that's really cool. Yeah, Rue, sadly, that's always the way. Long-term vision supplanted by short-term profit. Like, you know, how the Hoover Dam works, how the way it's curved is kind of the pressure on all sides is holding it together, and that thing will probably last like 10,000 years. And like I think that was finished in the 1930s, and it's like the last thing on that scale that the US did really was the space race, and they just wanted to be rushed to it. But yeah, like we don't have like these great works anymore for the public good because there's no profit in it. Okay, so I mean, I know why they're here like this, because the idea is you shine the light to stop the ones that are coming, and oh no, I've hit the other one. Okay, Dork, if you're watching this area right here really reminds me of the sewers from Dying Light. Boy, howdy, did I not like those sewers. Mind you, I didn't like Dying Light either, but that's neither here nor there. Tubers on the wall. Sewer level, you gotta love it. That was a question on insert credit this week, I think it was, which name a good sewer level in a video game, and you can't name sewer surfing from Turtles in Time. Having Mass Effect flashbacks? Why Mass Effect? Because there's mass flesh there? Oh, look, the soundtrack's doing that thing where you sustain one note for tension. Just the vibe. Kind of reminds me that planet in Mass Effect 1 that had like the what was the Regdar Queen or something like that. Oh look, the eyes are open now. They're watching. They're always watching. Oh, you are kidding me! It wouldn't let me jump back off! Oh, that's bullshit, man. You know, I was really liking the game last time, and so far this session hasn't been the same. Killer Croc stage in Batman Arkham Asylum count? Yeah, you love that part. I never wanted to replay Arkham Asylum for years because I always hated the Killer Croc section, and when we replayed it last year, I hated it even more. Fuck that part. Sorry with my language, but no, it deserves it. Yeah, I'm glad you think so, Dork. Boosh. Ah! Okay, well, the end jumped, so that might not have saved me, but oh god, I hate this so much. Well, this game's really like pissed away its goodwill with me. I looked up a top 10 sewer levels. I don't think any of them are all that great examples, so I'll keep looking. Yeah, I couldn't think of any off the top of my head. Like, I can think of plenty of sewer levels, but not good ones. Like, I'm getting near the end of putting together the 1989 NES project video, and one of the games in that is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, and that has plenty of sewer levels, and they all suck. That game is weird, like an interesting weird. Like, everyone remembers the dam level. And yes, I do talk about the dam level. So it seems like the eyes are like calling the Zurks. But yeah, really not a fan of this. The whole thing sucks. Wendell Sewers in Elden Ring. I haven't been there yet. Dark Souls depths counts? I was thinking of like Blighttown, and like it's interesting. Oh, no, wait, Dark Souls, the depth sewer is the one with the gaping dragon at the end. I mean, that place does kind of suck. It has all the basilisks and... yeah, it's not great. Half-Life 2's canals, are those sewers? Ooh, do those count? I don't know. Hey, look, there's an arrow. Please let the shining light on the Zurks be done. Oh my god. When did Stray turn into a horror game? Like, honestly. Like last session, it was all about helping robots out and doing like fetch quests and exploring a little city. And now this is just like straight up disturbing. Like look, if I just kept that on screen, what if that was my screensaver? God. Morrowind sewers? Think you're confusing bad with I don't like it. I'm not confusing it. If I don't like it, it's bad. You're right, though. A lot of people really do like most of Dark Souls. So that's probably one that could go on like the list. Oh, here we go. We get to see a cutscene with the eyes. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, we gotta run. It's another chase sequence. Hooray, another chase. Yay, look how excited I am. I love these chase sequences. They're so exciting. And I feel the tension. And I love that I can get bogged down by the Zurks at any time. Isn't it wonderful? Are you not entertained? I sure am. Look at me being entertained. Look at me talking while I'm trying to play a game and run away from these Zurks and go in the right direction. Because if I go in the wrong direction, I have to redo this wonderful chase sequence. Isn't that wonderful? Oh man, I had a session like that. Oh my goodness. I had something like that happen in Alan Wake 2 last night where you have to run away from these townspeople, and if they catch up to you, they stab you to death. And right after the cutscene starts, like, you can go around the table left or right, and I went right, and there's a guy on the right, so he instantly stabbed me to death, and I'm like, great game, sure. You didn't tell me that I could only go one way left or right, but apparently there was only one way I could go. Yay. Oh good, the drone's not dead. It was dark, I was alone, it felt like I was back in the network. but you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The deflector is completely destroyed now. Oh. Well, at least we don't have to do that bullshit anymore. Ava, are you doing all right, pal? I'm fine. I'm trying to be entertaining. Obviously, it's not working. Least favorite companion NPC in a game? God. I mean, the easy answer would be like Fee from Skyward Sword. But, like, I don't know. What's her name? From Eco. Is that Yorda, or is Yorda from Shadow of the Colossus? The lady from Shadow. But yeah. Oh yeah, she's number one with the bullet, the one from Eco. Clippy. Yeah. Hack ventilation system. Because I was thinking, yeah, it's any companion that, you know, their existence makes the game more annoying. Rosa from Condemned. I played a little of Condemned Criminal Origins, so I'm not familiar with that one, but interesting choice. I've never heard usually, you know, people bring up you know, a lot of people bring up Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite, which is interesting because when we got to like 2013, because Ellie from The Last of Us is kind of a similar one where they reached this idea that, oh, people hate side characters who can get harmed, so let's just make them invincible. And that kind of had its own problems. Still insists Clippy is the worst companion of all time in any form of medium ever. I don't know. I mean, there's Copilot. Oh shit, I'm running Windows, so I shouldn't say that. Hey, we've made it. Well, if this is another explore area, the game might redeem itself a little. Traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Balthasar the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Cool. Copilot's what Clippy evolved into. Evolved's doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. Oh, look at this place. They got water, and there's plant life. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, what this reminds me of? The robot village from Nier Automata. Why'd that have to be a cutscene? I guess something's gonna happen? Why can't I just walk up to this place? This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer, and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years, till a little cat appeared. Oh, he's the scientist. Was it? It was me. I was the scientist. I was human. I was human? I was human. I need a moment. Take all the time you need. Well, not give spoilers, but there's a phone call from her. Almost gets you caught by cops. Then gets snappy when you tell her to be quiet. She also complains. Yeah, I can see how that could be annoying. Sewers in WoW. Where were the sewers in WoW? I'm trying to think if I'm sure I went to sewers in one of the big cities. I just can't remember it. Long time getting through a basement level with little help from her. She just nags and is annoying. That's kind of the problem with most companion characters, isn't it? They don't ingratiate yourself well. I'll say, and you know, I use Fee as kind of, oh, this is the worst one. I think Navi's too easy to say. And to be honest, as a teenager when I played Ocarina of Time, I didn't have a problem with Navi. But one of the best companions for me was Midna from Twilight Princess. Just really liked her. She was sassy. I'm sorry, I need a moment. Oh, I can't talk to any of the robots because the little drone is having an existential crisis. Are they playing? Oh my god. I could jump up on the table and ruin their game. It's like, me, I don't want to do that because that's being a jerk. But role-playing as the cat. Okay, that was kind of worth it. Companion cube from Diablo 2. Okay, that's pretty funny. I didn't know Navi hate was a thing until online stuff came into form. When I was a kid, she was just, yeah, same. It was only like once I kind of really, online discourse became a huge thing in like the late 2000s that I remember hearing about Navi hate. And I'm like, yeah, I guess the hey, listen was kind of annoying, I guess. But yeah, when I was playing the game, it wasn't even a thought. What's your fake food in video games? Well, I say all the food in Final Fantasy 15 looks amazing. But just continuing what Dork said about not knowing Navi hate was a thing until we went online. The Nest project has kind of really solidified that to me, that I think I just have to ignore online discourse when it comes to games and really just play them myself if I'm interested in them, because this is mostly the fault of the angry video game nerd, and even though he's a comedic character and those videos were made for comedy, the points he was making, I guess they made their way into like gaming discourse. So same thing with like Aaron Hansen, the Ego Raptor sequelitis videos. But it's like suddenly all these ideas about these older games came into. I kind of internalized them. So during this project where I'm playing every NES game, I'm playing a lot of these games that I remember getting torn into. And yeah, a lot of them aren't great, but a lot of them do really interesting things. And that's one cool thing about this project, and I say that in my videos when it comes out. That it's really taught me. Yeah, I can't listen to the online discourse at all because yes, something may be bad, but it can still be really interesting to look at with what it's trying to do and how it fails, and even some things might be really cool. Might have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? They're all dead, dude. Either dead or they're robots. Maybe they've all digitized their consciousness, and that's what these things are. What achievement did you end up getting? I don't understand. Arguably, discourse lacking common vision, consensus on goals becomes toxic sewage. Well, look, there's nothing more toxic than a gaming discourse. Well, okay, that's probably not true, but it feels true. What's the old joke is like no one hates wrestling more than wrestling fans, and I think you can extrapolate that to most people who are part of a community love a thing. Like, man. And I get it, because as a critic, I believe there is no such thing as the perfect game. So all my favorites, digging into what I don't like about them makes me appreciate them even more, because like the stuff they do right and the stuff I love just shines all the brighter. But it can be very easy to kind of just focus on the negative or to get stuck in that games suck, or it's very easy to just get trapped in the mire, as it were. I want to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? Yeah, what about the robots? The robots. About learning curiosity. Kill them and you get blah. You forgot tech bros. That's actually a really good point, Rue, because even though I've got this consensus in my head that, well, actually a good example is the NES game Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think that's a infamous Angry Video Game Nerd video on that game. Like, consensus is this game is crap. It's awful. I went in, I'm going into all these games like, I want to see what they are. I want to see what they do, and I'm interested in them. And, like, also with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, it's like, how did they try to adapt, like, this famous novel into a platformer on the NES? And, look, I don't want to spoil too much because I want you all to watch my video when it comes out, but what they tried to do is really interesting. I think they failed, but what they tried to do is worth discussing. So yes, I think you're absolutely right, Rue. Curiosity is kind of, as long as you can hold on to curiosity, I think you'll be all right. What is this? Woo! Did Balthazar upload his consciousness? Oh, when I read the board game being played, I heard an achievement. Yeah, it said, try and play a game of Mahjong. I also think it's how you kind of keep young, just being curious about the world. Because it also plays into, what's the most insufferable trait in people? The people who think they know everything. If you try and keep the flame of curiosity alive, you'll never be that person. And yeah, look, I'm not speaking from like that I've transcended the ego wanting to prove how smart I am by talking about things that I'm passionate about. God, no. No, I have to fight that every day. But, you got to keep in mind. It's something to strive for. Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. Speaking of curiosity, that poses a question. How the heck would robots meditate? Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Neuroplasticity. Yeah. Chad, I finally found all the horseshoes as collectibles in GTA San Andreas. Can I get a booyah? Wow. Congrats. Like, the collectibles in games like GTA and a lot of open worlds, those are baffling. Like, you have to put in a lot of dedication to get those. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. Where's Huckleberry Hound when you need him? She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. That's a great picture. I just hope we don't have to deal with Zurks anymore. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Okay. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? As someone with ADHD, that it's hard. How much have I forgotten? And the weird thing, like, the way I think about memory, and the way, like, weird memories from my past can come up at the oddest of times, I believe everything we ever experienced is somewhere in there. It's just access to it that's tricky. Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. You can go back and find out more from the companions or head onward to Midnight. Of course, the tricky part is, because in a few books I've read recently, apparently the way we understand memory now is anytime you access a memory, you're not kind of like looking into like your past recollection. You're bringing the memory into the present. So then when you put that memory back in wherever it's been stored, it's been kind of colored by whatever's been happening when you brought it into remembering it. So like your memories always keep shifting and changing as you remember them, which, that's wild. Oh, I can't go back down? Maybe I can. I kind of want to talk to everyone. Also, short-term to long-term is oof. Yeah. Putting things to long-term memory, that's hard. The soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. Oh no! They're not. What are they called? Volgons? Is that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Volgan poetry? The worst poetry in the universe? Vorgon? I think it's Vorgon, isn't it? The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb, shall you also be my tomb. You think it's too solemn? Well, at least it's short. Vogon, that's the one. Also known as a uni admin. Or any administrator, really. Ooh, remember. This language, the companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communication started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in the computer alone for a long time, so I translated every symbol word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and know their language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Oh, well, I've got to scratch the couch. I'm a cat. Kitty. B12. Vitamins. Let's talk to this guy. Electro Zurk everywhere. Okay. Oh, hello there. It's been so long since we had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zurks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power and them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. When I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to live Ant Village. Again, how do kids work when they're robots? Can I not get back down? No, I want to visit other parts of the... Maybe this way? That's the way I came. Oh well. Ah, this is the way I came. 9,536 games, 1 to 6? Whoa, don't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Well, now I don't feel too bad about messing up the board. Come on, I want to talk to, there we go. Gnome. Statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. I do love the smell of fresh paint. Okay, reminds me of... Oh, wait, I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh, they're sad. May is in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist, if only she could practice elsewhere. Oh, you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint. Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it garbage brown. Garbage brown enters like sunlight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Garbage brown. Do 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 do. Hey, I can go up on the tree. Take purple plant. I want to get down. I noticed there was someone tending garden down the bottom. Reminds me, Ozzy's taking supplements of any form. Check that the TGA has flagged any of them excessive vitamin B. Huh. Today's clearly rework lines into song lyric trigger. No, I think that's just a Dave thing. But maybe it's happening a little more today. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll climb. I want to go down. Dun dun. ADHD thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, wait. Cats don't have to climb up ladders. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. Oh, that's not very nice. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, ramen J45, my special ingredient. I don't think I want to know what that special ingredient is. Not at all. Okay. We got 2 plants without even really needing them for anything at the moment. Well, this is a new way around. And now we sleep. Okay, well that goes down there. What? The TV's off? I can still hear the static noise. Am I just defective? Oh, this person. Okay, I'm back here? I don't know where I should be going. I'm lost. Lost in space. Well, it is a space. Climb to the top of our village. I'm not interested in worldly possessions. Oh, how enlightened. Huh. Okay, what am I missing here? The contextual jump. I guess I need to go up here then? No, I can't climb that one. Oh, there it is. Well, there's another... No? Okay. Hi, buddy. How are you? Do you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? It's still missing some colors, though. Missing a yellow plant, a red one, and a purple. Did anyone smart Angel could get them for me? Okay, well, I got 2 of them. Oh, I heard it's a rare plant. Thank you. Can you find the other for me? Love that color. Thanks, buddy. Can you find the other for me? Oh, where? I do want to, but I searched. I'm bored, Dav. That's what I put in arcade machines, Dav. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Boop, boop. And up we go. What a climb. Well, cats are fearless. Yay. I would have liked to find the... I kind of want to find the other plant, but oh well, too late, too late. We're moving on. We're moving forward. Plowing on. We've only got like an hour left. Game's gonna end. And no more Zurks. Doom, 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 doom. Yes, that made me think of Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears. Moving on up, nothing can stop me. Oh, a subway. Look, this is a subway station. I completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? Zurks happened. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Well, if the main, like the top row memories are kind of the progress of the story, yeah, we're pretty much there. Oh, bored. Lower town, upper town, exit. Well, that's an easy line. Wait, gotta do it this way. Yeah. Look at my handrail balance. Oh, I gotta get off. Da, 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 da. I thought, is that where you get the finals drink from? Hey, look, it's someone. Man, all these robots are cold. Oh, there's a memory here. There are so many books here. Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. There was a feeling, almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Yep. A way to have a conversation with someone who's no longer around. That's why, you know, like there's been a glut over, I'd say, the last decade or more of these websites and apps that will, like, you know, or even just YouTube videos that will summarize, like, you know, all these important nonfiction books. And I understand the idea because, you know, often you'll read a book and only get, like, you know, a couple good points out of it. But yeah, they were written by someone. Like, all their anecdotes, all their examples, everything, like who that person is, put in the book. And I think you do yourself a disservice by not actually interfacing with it, reacting to it, you know. Plus, I think everyone who reads a book will probably come away with something a little different about what was the important part of the book. I already told you 5 times, Josh, you can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen. Oh, wow, she's wanted. You should ask someone else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know everything. That mischievous Yosh. Oh! Cops! Please state your identity. Cooperate or we'll have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. Jeez, peacemaker. Great, we've reached the fascist part of the city. Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. So they're safe from the Zurks, but they rule with an iron fist to keep everyone safe from the Zurks. Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Midtown. Reach Midtown. Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another... we're about to ship Theseus this. If I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software, will I be the same robot you are talking to now? Let me just show him the thing. Oh hey, what are you showing me right now? A bunch of people I don't know? My guess is they probably live in the massive housing building further uptown. You're right, Rue. Cat is organic life. So we would be... us being in Midtown is like bringing fruit into Australia. Yeah, I'm off to work. See you later. Oh, honey, be cautious of the Sentinels. They're quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. At NecoCorp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Speaking downstairs, that has been a while since we've had news from them. Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street, and then there is a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. Examine. Okay, so that's the street. It's 3 and then 5. Wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings. Sorry, little one, you can't play over here. The NecoCorp factory is no place for a little fuzzball like you. Access is restricted, but only for a little while. If you can wait a few years, we'll open right back up. Okay. It's a box. Neko Corporation. Like the Japanese word for cat. I'm busy. What do you want? Buzz off, okay? Time for soup. Ooh, soup. Yeah, I think I'm going to have lasagna after this. If I don't go out and get, you know, like, trashy food. Okay. Ooh, ramen. Oh man, I'd love some ramen. I haven't had ramen in a long time. Okay, so what's this? The street? It's like ILO line. Club's closed. Get lost. Cafe bars. Or baries. It's the trendiest shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. I'll be the judge of that. Are you one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything. Don't make any noise. Don't ask for a credit. He is grumpy. Ooh. There's some kind of restaurant. It's like that all. I can't get up. The dog's gone to sleep on me. I guess I'm here forever now. Hey, it's the right street. Hey, dumbface, we can see you too. Okay, we're at 2 hours, so I'm gonna take another break. Let's put more of that cyberpunk music on. Doop, doop. And I'll be back in about 5. Hey, if you need to get more water, need to make a coffee, need to go to the toilet, you should probably stretch. I'm going to do some of the same. Okay, back soon. Okay, I'm back. Yay! Cool. Let's turn that off. Go back to chat. Hope you've all been doing well. Adam's World Cup. Hello, World Corp. That's different than a World Cup. Okay, let's continue on and let's see if we can finish off Stray. No more breaks. We're going to the end. You know, I just thought in my break how kind of almost unfortunate it is that they put all these resources into this huge city up here. And it's like, by this point, I am kind of over the game, but also like they just want you to find, you know, one address in it. So you're not kind of exploring the whole space. Whistles. This is so cool right now. So chill. I think that nothing bad could happen to us. Oh yeah, I know her. I used to see her a lot. I think she lives around here. She was always talking about leaving the city. I don't get it. This place is great. Why leave? I remember spending quite some time here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, well, maybe once we find Clementine, it'll be like, you know, have to scour the whole area. Like we had to do in the slums, but yeah, just something I was thinking about. Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. Ugh. Bloody surveillance. What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. Sorry, I forgot where I put it, but let's play anyway. I will go into that cave. Let's go. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of like the movie Dread, vibes from the movie Dread. You know, how they had those apartment complexes. And I haven't watched that movie since it came out. I need to rewatch that. I remember liking it. Came out like the same year as The Raid and was very similar. Raid was pretty damn cool too. Oh, looky there. Condemned, eh? Well, it just so happens that I'm a cat. So look at me here. Hearing Clementine only reminds me of The Walking Dead, the video game. Ah, yes. Poor Clementine. Raven the Wrestler? What? Did I say Raven? I don't think I said Raven. Unless I'm ranting a raven. I thought you were a... Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Balthazar finally decided to send somebody? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How do you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. I don't recall saying Raven, and I don't remember what I said either. I've been working on a plan to use this. Oh, I said the raid. I've been working on a plan to use its old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Neko Corporation has one secured inside their factory. A contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's a robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Okay. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the Sentinels. Okay. Okay. What are you exactly? A quadruped making cute sounds? I like the concept. Quick way down? Nah. Well, wait, maybe? Yay! I am parkour master. Okay, so bomber jacket and a cold gold chain. Where did you get that? Oh, you're with my contact? Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the Neko Corp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Where the heck am I supposed to get those from? Worker jacket and worker helmet, eh? I thought maybe as they were looking at clothes, I could nick their worker jacket, but evidently that's not how to do it. To hell with the Sentinels, long live the Outsiders. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I guess I really do need to forever. You been in the city below? I had a friend there, Fifi. I haven't seen him in ages. Okay. Used to own a bar. It was the coziest place around here until I took a Scrooge. Oh, good God's sake. I tried downloading Aimbot to be the best of the game, but ended up with a malware. Not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. Am I not seeing the whole picture here? Drink responsibly, little one. Not like this guy in the back room. What a pity. That's not a worker. How? That looks like a worker jacket to me. So how does one get it? The guy in the back is absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. Ah. What will be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore new hidden places. Ah, I see how this works. Even though I couldn't get into the gameplay, I love the atmosphere of the game. It's just so on point. Yeah, the world building is really nice. I think the way it looks and sounds is great too. Now we follow the drunk. Aha! I know how games work. I still don't know why I'm doing this, but hey. It's at least a way in. I guess I couldn't have gotten in this shop any other way. So, worker hat. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh. But that just gives me an in. Doesn't get me a hat. Ah, there we go. Yay! Phase 1 complete! Person arrested was not Clementin. Clementin! Continue the search. That damn Clementin. Well, don't think I can go there. Don't think I can go there. So where would one... I just walked near the elevator and got yelled at by the Sentinels. For years we have been told that the surface is uninhabitable. We just accept this as fact. But why? You know what, my friend? Stay away from the Sentinels. They're vicious and they got my buddy Pablo. He's in for 350 years, so be careful. What can I do for you tonight, Chef? Yeah, so much work has gone into making this. Like, you're right, Pecan. There's so much atmosphere in this damn thing. Oh, Barber. Ah! Ouch. Oh, what's that weird feeling? You know, work is work, Slippy. Don't lose your head about it. Ha 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 ha. You see, because he took his head off. I like jokes. No, I can't go up. Okay. Well, off we go. To somewhere else. Okay, that's just another way up. Well, the other thought I have is that if I had to go in the hat store to get a hat, I probably need to go in the clothing store to get like a worker's jacket. Ooh, that picture was glitching. Okay, so I need to somehow get rid of him so I can take the jacket. What's up with all the fur on your body? Okay. Need something from the boombox. Where do I get like a tape for the boombox? me. Okay. Did I find anyone listening to music? I can't remember. Oh wait, Mr. Boombox Man. Oh, tapes are ours, don't you know? Okay. Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras. We don't like that. Can you get them all off our backs? So if I get rid of the 3 cameras... Okay. I can do that. Hehe. Okay, that's not the way to go. That's cool, that's cool. I can do this. Yay. Okay, where's this third one? So smart now, Sentinels. Okay. Maybe I get a hint. 3, yep. Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Da-da-da. Boom. You're security free for now. Well, they're happy. Well done. I didn't think you could do it. Here, take your prize. You earned it. Nice. Himtis. Enjoy your son. He'll love it. There's no dance button, though. More games. Even games where you play as cats need a dance button. /dance. Boom, baby. Cat rave. Yes. Hey, Shane, how you doing? Excellent. This helmet will do the trick. I need a proper worker jacket. Perfect. Jacques, that is exactly what we need. I'll get dressed now. Mind turning around? These are great. A little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Now you should stop eating all the nuts and bolts. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. Yay! What did I miss? Quite a lot. We got through the Zurk. There was quite a horror section with that. You know, kind of what the Zurks have turned into in their lair. That was terrifying. Didn't like that section. Then we found this nice little tree village and we climbed up there, and now we're in like this dystopic above ground area where there are like robot police officers everywhere, and everyone's scared, and we're trying to get an atomic battery so we can, I guess, go outside finally. I don't know how this works. Oh, looky, and now we have to do stealth. Well, this is at least easy. Haha, I am too tricky for you. Okay, so how does this work? Well, that's like... and of course, you know, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Yeah, come on. Let's load. Let's get back to it. Back here. That sucks. This is going to be one of these. No, get in the bloody box. Come on. Jeez, man. This is a problem with context-sensitive button presses. Okay. Goes that way. Goes this way. This way. Now back. Aha! Now please let there be a checkpoint. Good thing you're here, you can help me. I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. Sentinels refused to help me. They told me, if no place to go, more work here. If by any chance you can help me find them, I'll be eternally grateful. Yeah, I think we can do that. So where am I headed? Music's interesting. There we go. Interesting. Stealthy. Like a ninja. Or a cat, I guess. That'd be more appropriate. Don't be silly, Dave. Stealthy like a cat? That makes no sense. Do you think you're playing some kind of cat game? Okay, what now? Ah! I am so smart. I am so smart. Okay, so I need... Right, I need another thing to stop it. Two people with the Simpsons quotes. I'm proud. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So what does this one do then? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, if I can... Interesting. Yeah, okay. So there's no way I can... I need a third thing. Dave, who's your favorite Simpsons character that isn't a Simpson? That's a tough question. Principal Skinner. I could get in there. Ah, I think I see how this works. I was gonna guess Lenny. Not Lenny! Okay, here we go. Ah. I know how games work. You keep saying that, but it took you a while to solve this, Dave. I know. Whoa! Game just went a little, The battery is mine! Oh no! We got it. Quick, let's get out of here before the Sentinels show up. Oh, wait. Okay. Whoa. Game's kind of, having some trouble there. Whee! Look at me. Oh, we're right back outside. Well, that's cool. Cats rule, robots drool. Ooh, what's going on here? You can steal our spot, but you can't steal our moves. I was stuck with Portal for a while. I did not know how to defeat the mecha. Oh yeah, those little. I don't blame you. Portal 2 had quite a few spots where I was like, what do you want from me? You think you stop us from hanging in our digs? Do you think the criminals eyeing my collection of vintage cards? All this work for nothing. Aha! But look at me. I am a cat. Oh, I see. I see. I get the picture. Luckily, I am Stealth Cat. Meow. Ooh, that might be dangerous for a Stealth Cat. Da, 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 da. Ah! What is Stealth Cat to do? Well, Stealth Cat has other means. Ah! Stealth Cat lacks confidence. Whoop. Okay, that's not the way to go. I don't mean the turrets, I mean the mecha you face in the parking garage. What? Are you sure you're talking that Portal? Stealth Cat. Ah, this is why that happened. Oh shit. Woo! Well, that almost was a disaster. But, luckily, Stealth Cat. Turrets, I'm trying to think. Like, the only guns I remember from Portal are the turrets with the voice. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let me jump up on it. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, Clementine's not here. Where did Clementine go? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from, Clementine Jew? Yes, I'm trying to find her. Have you tried using violence to defeat the robots? Oh, what do you want this cat to do? Oh. Purr them to death? Well, maybe if I hit the right frequency, you know? Maybe if I just lay down. Binary solo. I know, Flight of the Conchords in my head. Is an adaptation based on a Flash game made one day before Portal released. Huh. I don't think I know what you mean, though. Like, come on, cat. Let's go. Kitty my food and I wanna touch it. Yeah, I'm in Clementine's safe space, but now, where would she have gone from here? What's the next step, huh? 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 Come on, game. Also feels like, you know, I've got like 15 minutes left, and it feels like if I do one more episode of this, it's gonna like, I'll finish within like the first half an hour. Portal the Flash version map back? Oh, you mean like that bridge builder game that they made? Yeah, where the F is Clementine? Hello? Hello, Clementine? Hello? Where are you? Did the game kind of bug on me because I wasn't supposed to jump in when I was getting shot at? Is that it? No. What am I missing here? No open window. Like, there's a way to get up here, so I got up here. So you think, like, okay, either Clementine's hiding or there's a way to get out from up here. But, like, there's nothing. Like, what the heck, man? I might have to look up if I'm doing something right. It feels like, yeah. Ah, man. Oh, something went beep. Oh, look at clue board. Okay, here we go. Clem? No sign of Clementine. Oh, what's that? Looks like some kind of a coded message. We're going to have to play detective. For B12 and the cat, the answer lies in my stuff, and then there's 4 symbols. Sign Clementine, take a look. Okay. So now I have to find all 4 things. Okay. They made like a Portal Bridge Builder game, but that was a lot later. That was like in the late 2010s, I think that came out. Gem is a medium value, no purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful. Bingo, there's a message. It says, Blazer. Blazer. Yeah. Okay, message. Yay, I'm with Blazer. Okay, I'm with Blazer. Yep. Nothing on the computer. Okay. Come to... I'm with Blazer, come to something. Where is the lava lamp? That's the last piece of the puzzle. Where are you, lava lamp? Ah, there's the lava lamp. Come on, let me jump up. Come on. Yeah, go on. Getting the angles, man. Yep. I'm with Blazer at the nightclub. Cool. I'm with Blazer, come to nightclub. Well done, Lieutenant Cat. Lieutenant Cat reporting for duty. Yeah, duty. Oh, wait. Go Simon. Yeah. It's not for you. Go away. No. I think the bouncer's going to let us in. Climb at the back again. Okay, cool. Who are you? No business here unless you want your legs replaced by something more fancy. What you doing? So get lost. Rude. Oh, look at this flashy gentleman. Why won't you? The context, man. Howdy, how you doing today? It's getting to me. It's wearing on me. Hey, how do you get up here? You want to party with us? Here, jump in and go get a drink. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Which one's Clementine? Access to VIP balcony is closed. Some private business is going on. Blazer guy. Wow. It's a good thing I am a cat. Beep, boop, boop. But how does one get up there? That is the question. That's interesting. Alcohol. When I was human, my friends and I would gather and party long at night, even if we had to suffer the annoying consequences the next morning. It felt good to find joy despite the unlivable surface, the underground living conditions becoming more and more squalid, the capitalistic greed of companies like NECA Corp, the police state created by the Sentinels. Now remember why we were doing that? Leisure Cat Larry. That was a good one. Ah, there we go. Okay, you go up here. I'm not quite sure what the next step will be. Like, it feels like I want to get on those air conditioners over here. That doesn't quite seem feasible. Hello, Alex. Join yourself, little one. Okay, there's something I want to try. Let's just see what happens if I press it. Haha! Yeah, there we go. Woo! Smarts. But now what? But now what? Oh, that didn't do anything. Maybe this one. Lever base. So like what? I gotta get a... find a lever to use there? DJ Machi here. Let's get the party started. The first song has been requested by a very questionable friend, Blazer. Hey, this club sucks. When I try to go to the stupid VIP room, they kick me out. Me, can you believe it? So I stole this lever just for kicks. If you get me a drink, I'll give you this silly lever. How weird. Hello again, dear customer. We can't disable the holo dancers because some idiot thought it was funny to steal the lever. I do want to drink something. Ah. Strange drink. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Fripp. Oh, thanks, my friend. Here we go. As promised. Yay! Okay. Here we go. Boom. That's weird. very good relationship with the Sentinels. I don't understand why people complain about them. Let's see. Around the face, too. Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. Business is money, and I value money way more than friendship or camaraderie. They are all yours. Go to jail, Alcatraz, eh? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly look up how much of Stray I have left. If I'm right at the end, I think I'm going to take another break and we're going to finish this afternoon. If there's a chunk left, we'll leave it till next time. Okay. There's 2 chapters left. I have a feeling I want to leave it till next time, and maybe I'll have a backup game. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Okay, I'll quit now. I'll play next time. Huh. I thought for sure I'd get through it this time. Okay, well. Don't spike my drink, says Portal. Oh, okay, it's a map pack. I got you. Yeah, fair enough. That's why I didn't understand what the turrets were all about. With map packs, you can put your own stuff in. But yeah, no, that was... I come away from this session of Stray a lot less enthusiastic about the game than I was at the end of the previous session. I mean, there were a couple of cool things. You know, the eyes were definitely wild. Midtown was really well put together. I also liked the ant village, the tree. I wish I had spent the time to search a little more and get maybe that 3rd flower. That would have been cool. But, you know, I wanted to keep moving along. Yeah. I mean, my interest is kind of at a mid-level. If it ends strong, I'll be happy. But I don't have... expectation for it too, if that makes sense. But I thank everyone who kept me company in chat. If any of you have any games you'd love to see me stream, please let me know in the comments. If you want to check out the Patreon, the link is down there. And every time I finish a game on stream, there's always a vote for the next game on stream, with rare exceptions. So if you'd like to be part of that, that's only $3 a month. And if you sign up for free, you get access to the monthly updates. And my newsletter goes free the week after it's published. So if you just go to the Patreon, there's lots of my Monday Musings column that you can read. I think I posted edition. Yeah, it was number 10 this week. So there's 9 other thoughts about gaming that you can read that I wrote over the past 9 weeks. I think it's great. You should check it out. But aside from that, yeah, I thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And I hope you join me for the thrilling conclusion of Stray. Till then, bye, everyone.